So right now we're feeling for some Pelau. We're going across to Chef Jason, Peru. Good morning, Jason.
Hey Lisa, how are you? Good morning to all your viewers out there.
The original bubbling star. So we're bubbling up a Pelau. So yesterday we made corn soup. And on the timeline, people say, you're giving us some virtual corn soup. We want some virtual Pelau.
Virtual pilau. I've never had virtual pilau. I've had the real McCoy every single time, and that's why I'm right here on the morning show.
All right. I see some people clapping on the outside there. Good morning, good morning. You know, so we're having this little party here. You all can't come. You could just watch. So what's the first thing we're doing, Chef?
Well, of course, when you're doing a good pilau, you need to brown down that sugar nice. That's how you get the color and impart that great tinge on the chicken. So what we're doing here is actually we have the oil in the pot, and we just added the sugar. This may take about 45 seconds to a minute now to actually bubble up to the caramel. In the meantime, I want to show you guys what we have going on. We have our seasoned chicken. Our chicken is cut into small pieces. I know when you're making a good pilau, you don't want to have big honky-dory pieces. It's nice small pieces. You're on the road, small little thing. So check this out. We have the season of black pepper salt, some really great seasoning, green seasonings. You know, Trinidad and Tobago is famous for that. So these are the chicken that is cut up, wing, thigh, everything in that nature. We have our carrots, we have our pigeon peas. We have the browning, we have the oil, we have the pumpkin, the carrots. All that great green seasoning is going to impart flavor.
So dried or fresh peas? What's the difference?
The easiest thing right now, I'd like to use the canned one because obviously it takes less time in cooking. When you had to use the fresh one, it has to go through the process of pre-cooking and so forth, like that nature. But it really tastes good, eh?
All right, well, I with you, I with you. Convenience. Bubbling.
So I want your cameraman to come in and see this. So at this point in time, we're going to
you can get the shh.
You're going to get it shh. Hold this, Lisa. Hold the dabbler. Check this out.
Psh. I give it a psh. With the psh. With the psh. And we push.
And we start to mix it up like that and we get that good color all over the chicken. This is what you call a dabbler. Can't use no pot spoon here at all. And you start to turn it up. You're going to brown down that chicken nice. And then we're going to add all the other ingredients in a little while.
The pot. The original bubbling star.
Please. I'm listening to the Santa Cruz All-Stars there. I'm a Santa Cruz boy too, you know.
Really? You like Brian Lara? That's your neighbor?
I just be hearing them all the time beating up. So I know they're sweet too bad. But something that's sweet here. We're going to start with this pilau here. We're going to bring in all the rice and the aromatics and bring it in together.
All right, stay far from me. I find it getting close, you know. I know we are friends and all of that, you know, but you know, in this COVID times, we have to stay a little far from each other. So we're putting in the rice.
Yeah, so the rice going in right now. As you realize, we have some additional browning inside here. And that is to compensate, to get that nice brown color on the rice. Sometimes when we're making pilau, it is be a washout pilau. I don't like that. I like when my pilau have a little bit of attitude and personality. So we have additional browning inside.
So you impregnate it with color.
We impregnate. And speaking about that, my new book out, The Impregnation of Flavor, this recipe is actually in my book. This is not no ordinary pilau. This is the bubbling star pilau, the impregnation of flavor pilau.
Yes, chef. All right, the pigeon peas going in.
So we have that going inside here. Now, the beauty about a good pilau is that it's a rice and peas. So everything goes in together and harmonizes. So we're going in with some minced garlic and ginger inside here. Celery, shadon, benny, chives, all that good stuff inside here. So it's a melody of ingredients. Speaking about color now, we're going in with some carrots. We have pumpkin inside here initially to bring in the sweet flavor. Carrots also usher in sweet flavor as well as color. All right? So I'm going to touch some soy sauce, and I'll put some additional one again later in a little while. And, of course, further DNA of Trinidad and Tobago. This is where the impregnation comes in. A piece of salted butter. Now, at that point in time, Lisa, this is where we start to mix up everything together and harmonize. So what you realize is going on here now is that I'm allowing the rice to toast in that beautiful brown caramel that we created earlier on. I have not added the waters yet, as I don't want to dilute that caramel. I want it to intensify, become stronger, lend its color to the rice, and allow that chicken to break down even further so we can get that beautiful savoriness and robust flavor coming through the whole dish. So I'm going to be adding water in a little while.
All right, well,